Okay, can y'all see that? Back over here. Wonderful. I guess there's a little bit of a glare. What question is that? Let's see. This is going to help you out with one of the questions on the quiz because it needs a little bit of explaining. That's not it. So, question number 10 on the quiz asks about two asteroids, asteroid A1 and asteroid A2, and they're about 100 kilometers apart. There's a collision that happens. Something hits asteroid A1 and it gets cut in half. And it gets knocked another 100 kilometers away from asteroid A2. So you double the space in between and you cut the gravity or the mass of one of these in half. And they want to know what happens to the gravity. So basically, your initial gravity is equal to F. F equals your gravity. So when it gets hit and it gets cut in half, that's going to cut your gravity in one half. So the collision itself, does collision have one S or two? They say collide. I think it's just one. I think that looks good. So the collision is going to cause one half of your gravity to go away. The distance, doubling the distance, the further you get away from something, the gravity goes down exponentially. And so the distance is actually going to cut it down a whole nother quarter, if that makes sense. Not cut it down a quarter. It's going to be a quarter of what it was. And so if only the mass got cut in half, you would have one half of this gravity. If this were still whole and it went to 200 kilometers instead of 100, you would have a quarter of the gravity. So it cuts down on 3/4 of it. So basically, to get the gravity for this answer, you need to combine these two fractions. So one half, I guess it would be one half times 1/8. Right? Yeah. One half times 1/4. Sorry. And that should get you to your answer. F over what? Those are your answer choices. So I think that will help you out a little bit, knowing that the distance change reduces your gravity down to a quarter of what it was. The collision change reduces it to a half of what it was. And if you combine these two fractions, you should get the proper answer for the question. So I hope that you could see that on the video. Let me go back. Yes, I believe you can see all this on the video. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You can use Discovery Education as your resources or try to look some things up. But just try to do your best on the quiz and enjoy your weekend. See you next week.